It's a rainy day, but there's some things that need to be said, so I'm going to say them, and I hope that this video
all my friends are gone,
touches
and my hair is gray.
the people it's meant to.
I ache in the places where I used to play.
First of all,
and I'm crazy for you,
I look at this storm out there,
but I'm not coming.
and I want you to remember what I'm saying, because at the end of this video, it's where it's all going to make sense. You know, this video is about passion, it's about loyalty, it's about respect, and it's about breaking the cycle. And a lot of things in life you will come across. A lot of people in life you will come across. But you know, there's very few occasions, maybe you can count a handful in your life, that you will come across one person that legitimately is everything they say they are. Because the rest of them, hey, check it out. You see, I look like I'm wearing one pair of shades, but I'm wearing two. The rest of them, as far as I'm concerned, are just wearing masks. And are just there to take from you and leave you more broken than you thought you might have been. And I'm not perfect, you know. Nobody in this world is perfect. The reason I say that is because everybody in their own way is a bunch of broken pieces put together. Me, maybe I'm just a bunch of good intentions made of flaws, but recently I've had the great opportunity to just turn around and reevaluate things over the last 2 weeks of my life, really since July 1st, and I come to find out that not everybody is like everybody else, and there are so many people in life that really just, honestly, they'll come into your life, whether it's your own foolishness or whether it's your own need to fulfill a void, or maybe it's just all you think you're worth, and they'll take from you whatever they want. Maybe they'll say the right things, maybe they'll do whatever they can, whether it's an emotional void, whether it's sex, whether it's, you know, the thought of being happy, whatever it might be, they'll take from you. And it becomes a vicious cycle that you wind up living in, until you wake up one day and realize, where did it all go? Why did I throw away the good opportunities I had? And I've been there. You know, the truth is, let me tell you the truth. I don't know how the river got so wide, and I love you, babe. The truth is, communication is everything. And a lot of times, your intentions can be misunderstood, and you could adore or care for someone a lot. And by doing so, you can come off being too strong or too clingy or too pushy. But in the end, you just know that they're worth so much. And you just want to do everything you can do to help them reach their goals. And if you can do that unselfishly and not want anything in return, but just that person to know that you're the real deal, then you've done a good thing. Now, I want to talk to you about relationships. So simple, so complicated, yet so fragile, you know. I got hurt really bad 3 years ago, and I shut down. I thought my life would just become a bunch of, random situations, random women, just this was going to be the cycle of life. And, then I kind of realized that this is not who I am, and I'm a person with a good heart that still believes in real love, and still believes in holding the car door open for the one lady that you truly respect and adore. And, a lot of times, sometimes the biggest situations that seems out of control can just be kind of straightened out just by a simple conversation. But the thing is, when you have the once-in-a-lifetime chemistry you meet, and you don't get it on too many occasions in this life, but when you find it, whether it's a look in someone's eyes, when you look in their eyes, whether it's a kiss, whether it's intimacy, whether it's just being able to drive and talk for hours, it's just hanging out, whatever you do, when you have that, and then you, for whatever reason, let it go, we miss 100% of the chances we don't take. Never let your fear overtake you. Never let your past define you. Never let the things and the people that have screwed you over take you away from an opportunity to have a real happy life with someone that matters, and someone that you matter very much to. And I'm saying this to everybody out there, guy, girl, because once it's gone, you get really few occasions in life to get that real kind of romance and love story type deal back. But when you got someone that is like the real deal and you know it, and it's so real you're scared of it, it's not about the titles, it's not about, any of that stuff. It's about loyalty, respect, compassion, adoration, being good to that person, putting them first, and here's the best part. You know what it's really about? Showing them that they're worth more than they think they are. Because they might think they're down here, but in the end, they're all the way up there. And I'm a man of my word, and I always keep my promises. And, I've met a lot of different people in life, and sometimes the person that thinks that they're not worth anything is the person that winds up showing you what you're worth. Me. And in return, what do? All you can do is show them, that you put your best foot forward and give them everything you can, and you turn around and you treat them right. Hold the car door open. Go nice places, whether you're sitting on the couch watching a movie, whether you're out in a nice restaurant by the water, whatever you're doing, you do. And, bear with me as I get a cigarette. Basically, what you need to do in the end is just turn around and truly be the best you can be. And see, sometimes the memories are everywhere. You can choose to throw them away, or you choose to keep them close. Anyway, the point is this. Never take for granted the things you have been blessed with and the opportunity that God puts in your place to be happy, because sometimes God sees two people in life. I'm a firm believer in faith, that have been through a massive amount of horrible things in life, and they've traversed the treacherous sea of horrors to even be there. And, you cross paths and you meet, and it's so real. And then all you really got to do is not worry about nothing, but just enjoy the journey and the ride. And it's never too late. I was talking about this storm out here. Check it out. It's a real bad storm right now going on today. And the reason excuse me, the reason I was talking about it before is because when I was driving up here to the gym, it reminded me of the palm trees in Florida. When these hurricanes and these storms hit, I look at that as like if you're in a relationship or something new with someone, the confusion, you don't know, or is this person too much of this, or you seek this, and basically those palm trees, like if they were in that storm in Florida, they sway, right? But they hold on to the ground and what they were built on, and they never fall. And the storm passes, and the sun comes out again. So basically, in the end, and at the end of the day, if you feel confused, if you feel hurt, if you just don't know what to do, the only thing I can say is to do what I would do, and what I want to do, and what I would always do. And that's take the person's hand you're with, hold it tight, and tell them, this is real. And it's the journey that matters, because if you do the journey the right way, the outcome will be where it needs to be. Yeah, I think it makes sense. So I'm going to step real close and just say it one more time into the camera. Never settle for less than you're worth. Never settle for less than you deserve. And never, ever leave yourself behind. Because in the end, 25, 30 years from now, you could look back on it and say, I should have took the chance. I should have just went with the journey and figured it all out as we went along. And not lived in fear, because there's two emotions in life, fear and love. Pick one and live. But you could also look back on it 20 years from now, 10 years from now, and say, I'm really happy I did. because I had a great life. Think about it.